We were 50 people when I started.
There was 7 of us running the whole entire roll mill.
We used to walk through the abandoned building and always dreamed about this place opening back up.
Nucor Corporation has announced a major expansion at its bar mill in Kingman, Arizona. The company will invest $100 million to add a new melt shop with the capacity to produce 600,000 tons of steel each year.
It was like a light coming back into this area. It was really an exciting time.
The thought was that Kingman plays a critical role in the commercial strategy for adding a melt shop back.
They would have never invested the money if it wasn't for the people.
Just our ability to provide to the Western region products that demand helping that out, taking some of that stuff off of some other divisions, it made sense.
We had the capability to cut out the cost of freight from bringing billets in, so it made us more cost effective from that standpoint.
We can be same day delivery. We're 5-6 hours from Southern California, most of our customers.
It was just exciting that it was finally going to happen. We were going to be a mill that, could produce our own billets.
We tore out an old existing melt shop and we were able to bring in probably one of the most advanced melt shops currently around.
The EAF for here is actually a pretty unique furnace. It's the first one that Nucor has started up with Q1 technologies.
We have the Q1, which is typical. You have 1 transformer, we have 4.
So it's not a traditional transformer-driven furnace. It's driven basically by a drive.
Gives us the opportunity to utilize our solar panels we will have out here.
That whole Tesla batteries will run the Q1 building.
The advantage is we should save $3 to $4 a ton in perpetuity and cost to produce based on electrode consumption and power consumption.
We take that money and we put it out there in robotics and various tools and equipment so that we can help the team do their job safely, which is our most important value, right? We want our team to go home and see their families.
The safety of our teammates, or I call it my family.
The fact that we get people further away from it and we utilize technology to interact where we used to use teammates.
We don't have to do any manual temperatures and we don't have to do any lancing. The robot does everything for us.
Part of this process is being able to make straight bar and produce it out of this facility, which we haven't been able to do since Nucor owned the facilities.
Without the straight bed, this probably wouldn't be possible.
Well, it's another set of products that we can offer. Coil orders, if anything we're dependent upon that for rolling schedule or anything, that's just a whole nother product that we can run and we can offer to our customers.
Annually, 650,000 tons of steel can be produced through the furnace.
And we'll be able to make high quality steel, high quality grades due to our LMF capabilities. Rebar is great, but we can get into some PC strand and some higher carbon 1080 type grades that some of our competitors probably can't get into.
There's potential of getting EMS at the casters so we can make even better products, higher quality. I think the technology, our location, I would say that's probably 2 of the best advantages we'll have.
When I got here, there was around, I think, 15 or so of us in the melt shop. Just over the last 2 years, we're up to 58.
When I started, there was like 75 people. I think I was 75th. Now we're well over 200.
When we started off as 50 people, we were 50 people doing all these jobs, wearing multiple hats. You got to see a lot of our people rise up, take some leadership roles, and just that focus has really been there now. And so we get to see the potential of our own team, whereas before we would bring in a lot of resources and now that team has become the resource.
I'm watching 55 of my team members. It takes their breath away when they see this for the first time and they realize that 2.5 years worth of effort has come to this.
It was emotional. I cried a little.
We all got emotional because it was just that exciting.
You talk to them today, there's some that'll still be in tears about it because they feel so blessed that Nucor felt the desire to invest here.
Super proud of what we've done here. Absolutely, it ranks in some of my top moments.
When we first tapped the ladle, it was a very exciting day for us. That feeling was like all this hard work, and those 2 years seemed like forever at first, but then when all that hard work is paid off.
It was really cool to see the EAF start up. It was really neat to see the LF start up. And we finally got it to the caster. We got it out to the cooling bed. We cut our billets, and that was the icing on the cake.
Overall, we not just helping our little local area, but I also believe that we are helping the Nucor as a whole, helping out other divisions, being able to take some value-added products instead.
It's opening up a ton of doors for Nucor, and we're super excited about it.
You could see a difference in a lot of the men that had lived in the area and couldn't find jobs and couldn't support their kids. I've seen families be reunited because now they can come back to the tri-state area.
Within Mojave County, it's bringing a lot of great jobs to people, careers that were otherwise unavailable. So it's amazing to see that. It's great for families and then great for the community as well.
That's why it makes me really emotional, is that finally other people are being able to benefit.
The team is our #1 asset. It's our greatest value. And we show that by putting our money where our mouth is. I think that's the biggest thing I'm proud of, just to see the opportunity this team's had, and they've taken advantage of it. So.